Hi everyone. So in this video, I'm going to be doing a top-down analysis on gold and EURUSD in preparation for the upcoming week. So without no delay, let's dive into it. So here we are on gold on monthly time frame. So if you can look here, you can see that all we have here is a bullish trend, which is upward movement. So let's not waste much time on monthly. Let's go down to weekly. So here in weekly, it also has the same thing. And since we are bullish in this market, all we'll be looking for is a buy confirmation. So currently now on gold, price is reacting in an imbalance zone, which is this imbalance here. So this is where price is reacting from. If I should zoom out, you can see that price just filled an imbalance and started making a kind of continuation to the upside. So let's check daily. This is a top-down analysis. We are going to go through all the time frames. So here in daily, what do we have? We have price going to the upside. Here we are going to start marking our structure. Price going to the upside. And remember the structure mapping I taught on this channel, that price will always take out a valid pullback. A valid pullback, which is my inducement. And here at this level, you can see that this red candle take out the low of the green candle and push to the upside. So that is already a valid pullback for me, and that is now my inducement level. So where is my POI? My POI is sitting at this weekly imbalance where we marked, which is this last selling momentum before the buy. So if you can mark it as an order block, or you can mark it as an order flow. Currently now I marked it as an order flow, but if I should marking it as an order block, I will marking it this way. I will only be marking the last red candle before the upward movement. So as you can see here, this is what we have. This is my POI, where I am looking to point of interest, where I'm looking to buy in daily. And price came to that place, rejected with this pin bar for the first time, but unable to continue to the upside. Then price returned below it, below the red candle, and grab liquidity. This is a liquidity grab. Why? Because price didn't close below it. So if price closed below it, I would have been looking for a kind of, let's say, I'm thinking that we maybe will be continuing to the downside, but price didn't close below it. So now what do I have? I have a sweep. I have a sweep of liquidity below my POI. So after that, price pushed to the upside and started printing bullish candle. So currently now, what do we have? I have a change of character in daily, which will be this high. A change of character. CHoCH. So since that's my change of character and price grab liquidity here, I'll be looking to buy with this order flow. This order flow here, which is where price is currently sitting at. So if I should refine the order flow, I also have an order block. this one have been mitigated, this one have been mitigated. So in refinement order block, I have this last candle here that is having proper imbalance on a refinement way. So, and price have come to the candle, to the order flow for the first time. Order flow and order block. Let me mark it out. Order flow. First order block will be, and this one here, my order flow, OF. So here is the two things I have, the order flow and the order block. So the bigger box is the order flow, while the refinement of the order flow is this order block here. So, and now price is sitting on that level. What should I be looking at this level? I'm looking for buy confirmation. So, but to make things clearer, this is a top-down analysis. Let's go down to 4 hours. So here in 4 hours, what do we have? We have price taking, price is going to the upside, and price took out liquidity. This is the level where H4 daily liquidity is being taken. So right now, let's analyze what is here in H4. Where our break of structure. First, we have our last break of structure happened at this level. Why? Because we have a valid pullback taking out BOS, break of structure, and this is my inducement. My inducement is, if you can look closely, we see a bullish candle that traded below. Let me zoom out. A bullish candle traded below the doji candle and took out the low of the doji candle. So that place already have confirmed my valid pullback, which when taken, I'll be looking for a buy. And as you can see, we check the low and break above, confirming this break of structure here. So after this break of structure, what do I have? I have this price created trend line liquidity. Trend line liquidity. This is what we have. Trend line liquidity. Trend line. Liquidity. So I have a trend line liquidity there, and price took out the trend line liquidity and tapped in this price tap in this unmitigated order flow here. So this is H4. Price tap in this unmitigated order flow. So after price tap in this unmitigated order flow, what do we have? We have price start to print higher high to the upside, breaking structures to the upside. We have our first change of character in this level. Our first change of character happened at this level. So this is H4. Our first change of character happened at that level, and price continued pushing up. So at the same place where daily change of character happened, that is exactly where H4 almost at that same place. H4 change of character is happening, still confirming our bullish confirmation to the upside. So price traded up and taking out this what we have here, we have another trend line liquidity at this level. We have a trend line liquidity here. Trend line liquidity. And price traded up, taking the trend line liquidity and reacted at this unmitigated order flow, or you can call it mitigation block, anything. But for me, it is order flow for me. So when price tapped there during the weekend, price returned down to this daily unmitigated order flow, and also in the daily unmitigated order block, but didn't mitigate the order block, but mitigating the order flow, which is still giving us a confirmation of a buy side. So right now, what should we be looking at? When price tap in this order flow here, we had, before the market close, we had our first we had our last buying candle, which is this bullish candle here, pushing to the upside. This bullish candle here pushing to the upside. This is our last our last candle closed before the market close, which is this green candle, and the red one is still like holding before the market close. So we have had our first rejection here, because we are looking for this zone now for a buy. We have had our first rejection, and now let's go down to 15 minutes. What do we have? There haven't been any clean price action here, but if price should start giving us any confirmation, buy confirmation here in 15 minutes, we are going to be buying gold by next week, due to the fact that weekly H4, and if we should check H1, let's see what we have in H1. Okay, here in H1, at that level, we have had a lot of bullish candle closing to the upside. If you can look here, you can see bullish candle fitting to the upside. But for me, I'll be waiting for more H4 to close above, just like it did at this level. So I want bullish candle to close above the last candle here in H4. I want another bullish candle to close above this already closed bullish candle before I'll be looking for my buy. And in 15 minutes, I want price to break this high. I want price to break this high. Is this a valid pullback? Wait, let me confirm. Yes, it's a valid pullback. If you should zoom out, the logic candle took out the high of this logic candle took out the high of the bullish candle that swept the low of the previous red one, so making it a valid pullback. So when price takes this high now, because price is reacting in my higher time frame zone, when price takes this high, I will marking it as my CHoCH, change of character. So that is what I have currently now on gold. If price should take out this high, then I'm ready for buy on gold then coming up. next week. So that is it for gold chart. So now let's go down to Euro USD. Euro USD. Euro USD. So here in Euro USD, let's start from the monthly. So in monthly, what do we have? We have a market printing. We have the market. The monthly candle is strongly bullish. So, and if you can look here, you can see that we are having a bullish structure already going to the upside. Price took out this low here. It took out this low, and after that, price break another structure here. Though we are reacting in a zone in here in H, here in monthly time frame, but what I'm after is the pro trend. Here in monthly, the pro trend is completely bullish. If you can look here, the pro trend is completely bullish before now. So currently now price is reacting in an order flow, order block, and I've taken this level here and started pushing to the upside. So that is what we have here on monthly. So let's go down to weekly. What we have in weekly, we have similar stuff. So currently now in weekly, market is pushing to the upside, but also reacting in an order flow, which is a sell side order flow. So since this is what we have on the weekly, let's check the daily. What we have here in daily, we have price going to the upside, and our last break of structure happened here. And after this break of structure, price traded down, taking out this trend line liquidity here. Line, trend line liquidity, and reacting in this imbalance here. So price reacted in this imbalance at this level. And also we have an equal low here that is being taken out. Equal low. We have an equal low that has been taken out. And after that, price started making a continuation to the upside. So let's go down to the H4 now. What do we have in H4? At this level where we marked our daily break of structure continuation to the upside, BOS, that is also the level where we have H4 break of structure, and price now is reacting in this imbalance here. We marked on imbalance, we marked in daily imbalance. IMD daily imbalance. So currently now, since price is reacting in an extreme zone, we should be looking for buy on here on Euro USD H4 time frame. So what do we have here currently now? Price is pushing to the upside, and if we are buying, this is a liquidity level, kind of related equal highs, and we have this other block here with proper imbalance. So if we buy here, if we buy, we are going to be paying attention to this price level. We're going to be paying attention to this price level. So it's only when this level have failed, that is when we are now going to be confidentially holding to target this daily high, which is also H4 high. So that is what we have in Euro USD currently now. So if I will buying at this level where price is now, I will be looking for this level, this box, for my TP. So let's go back to H4. So H4, at this current price where price is now, I am interested here for a buy due to the fact that the market is already printing a bullish momentum, and the sell are supposed to hold at this order flow have failed, and price continue mitigating order flow and moving to the upside. So let's check what is here in 15 minutes. Check what is here in 15 minutes. In 15 minutes at that level, what do we have? We have the market going to the upside. Our last break of structure happened here, 15 minutes, and price came back to the downside and break, taking out the engineering liquidity and rally to the upside. But price still come back to the downside and swept this low. Let's sweep this low. Sweep. But failing to break this low here. But price failed to break this low here. Price failed to break this low. And before the weekend, as you can see, the market is printing a bullish movement. So before the weekend, I feel like I should be buying at this level. So I bought at this level. So even when the market open, I can still be looking for buy, because currently now price swept this low, unable to break this one, signaling a continuation to the upside. and because of this now, I am going to be buying and targeting this liquidity level at this targeting this liquidity level related equal highs. And in H4 I am targeting this liquidity here also. So that is it. That is what I have in EURUSD going into next week. So currently now in 15 minutes I am buying, and I am buying in 15 minutes. Why did I buy? Let me give you guys a bonus tip how I trade. My entry confirmation before buying. So price swept this low, unable to it's price swept this low, unable to close below it, and creating this imbalance candle, which is the green candle pin bar, and the next one close above it, and the next one, which is the red one, close. And if you look here, you will see an imbalance. If you look here, you will see an imbalance. So inside this imbalance, that is when price pull back into the imbalance, I decided to buy. So that is why I bought on EURUSD before the weekend. I'm holding this position before the market close. So let's see how it goes. If it goes, my target will be on this high, and my main target is going to be this H4 liquidity sitting here. H4 liquidity sitting here. And my last target, due to the fact that I'm looking for continuation to the upside, I'm anticipating continuation to the upside, is going to be this for price to break above this other block here in H4. So that's my plan going into next week. Let's see how it goes, guys. Anyhow, I'm still going to be making a midweek breakdown on these two pairs, because recently I decided to keep things simple for myself, and it have been really working for me all this while. So I decided to be trading only two pairs, which is gold and EURUSD. Due to the fact that I'm a swing trader, I don't want to be trading only one pair, because I can't be able to manage. And since I'm like spending a lot of time trading this time, I want to be making use of two charts. So that is why I picked EURUSD and gold to be my trading chart for now, trading pairs for now. So that is it. Let's see how this our analysis goes going into next week. So that is it. See you guys on another one. Peace out.